Hi, welcome to NAB 2017. I'm Joe O'Halloran, Editor-in-Chief of Rapids TV News, and I'm here with Ricardo Diaz, CEO of United Teleports. Ricardo, welcome to NAB.
Thank you for having us, sir.
Now, it's been a great year for the satellite industry so far. What do you think is driving the pace, and what's different to the market this year than last year?
Well, there's still a lot of legacy products out there, SD, and still migrating to HD, even some analog that we're still converting. And the need's still the same, to move video from one end to the other, to move data from one side to the other. So anytime you can do that effectively, you're going to see growth. And there has been some more consolidation in the industry that has allowed players of our size to be able to get clients from other providers that have not been paying attention to their clients so much. So,
one of the key things here at NAB has been just the sheer amount of people with the Ultra HD offering, whether that's a set-top box or playout system. How do you see the Ultra HD market growing?
That's very exciting. I mean, there's a lot of cool things coming in the future with that, and it's a lot different than the 3D offerings that came in the past, because 4K is an evolutionary step. There hasn't been many commercial applications of any of this yet, so we still have a lot of channels and groups broadcasting in SD. They're migrating to HD as we speak. So 4K is one evolutionary step ahead, but it is an evolutionary step, and it will happen in the future. We do have some channels that we are playing out and delivering in the 4K, but it hasn't really gotten that much traction yet.
And you believe that satellite will keep its edge for the foreseeable future?
Yeah, that's still satellite is still the best way to deliver one-to-many. Yes, IP is great, and all these different technologies are great to deliver things. But if you're going from one location to several locations, that is still the best way to, and broadcast is still the best way to get that done.
Now, you mentioned before legacy, and I guess one of the key things is avoid operators, broadcasters paying huge costs in maintaining and getting rid of legacy, and particularly when you're looking at services like the transition to HD and to over the top. How is United Teleports helping in this?
Well, we're helping them both clean up the things in the past, but also keep things working well in the future, so they're not locked up into the same kind of costs come 5-10 years from now. So we're kind of future-proofing their migrations. In the past, a lot of operators, a lot of channels have used the proprietary technologies to deliver their signals, and they're getting some backlash on that now that they have to replace fleets, receiver fleets, and things of the sort. We're delivering already equipment and feeds that can be migrated to the newest technologies as we move forward in the future.
And it's all about cost reduction. This is not just like throw new technology at people.
Correct, yeah. So whenever we do go through one of these processes, and this is where I think our edge really shows, is we actually translate some of these CapEx concerns into operational expenses. So we're able to migrate complete fleets from, let's say, MPEG-2 into MPEG-4, HD into SD, DVB-S into DVB-S2, and things like that, without having the customer pay for the equipment. So we translate into a cost savings on service, so that at the end of the day they're saving money day one.
Now, if we look at what you guys have got here behind us, it's a fairly comprehensive offering. What do you have here, and how has the product line developed over the last year?
So from a service perspective, we offered, we currently have 2 facilities in the United States that cover Latin America and the US, and North America, as well as Europe very well. So we're able to process over 600 channels currently. We originate over 45 channels, and we delivered those 600 channels into 7,000 unique streams, so more than 7,000 unique streams for cable, OTT, DTH, and all kinds of different offerings. We have started also processing VOD content. We have one client that signed up with a quite large library of content for us to curate. And we partner with Upcom Technologies to provide a complete end-to-end solution, really in order to save our customers money and make the process more efficient. So that's basically what we're showcasing at this show. It's an end-to-end solution. You come to us with good quality video, and we make sure people see it on the other side, whatever the technology is that takes place.
And what's going to be the roadmap for the next 12 months?
To continue to work out the kinks in this process. I mean, we have a fairly vertical organization now, and we're trying to do more and more of the different aspects of that delivery. We want to make sure that we can get from point A to point B with video as effectively as possible, and passing that on to the producers of content.
Now, I know Latin America is a key region for you. What specific plans do you have for the Latin area?
Well, so Latin America, we have a couple of DTH platforms that we have been working on delivering. We feed a lot of VOD content into that region as well as bringing Latin American content into North America, into Europe and different parts of the world. So we both bring content to the region as well as bring content out of the region.
So, unfair question I have to ask. If we're here this time next year, how different do you think the industry you'll be working in is going to be?
It changes every year, I think, and that's really the most exciting, part of this. I think a lot of things will change, but the focus remains the same. I mean, we have to make sure content gets from point A to point B with the best quality possible to keep viewers entertained and keep people actually watching TV in whatever TV form may be. It may be on a cell phone, it may be a large 60, 70, 80, 90-inch TVs at home. But the objective is still the same. You're getting something that was shot, produced, and processed into someone's home or someone's screen to be able to watch.
And you don't see any new challenges for the operators and customers that you have?
Always new challenges, but that's what keeps us in business. So every time we have to come up with a solution to one of these challenges is the only reason why we exist, actually.
Well, Ricardo, let's hope you keep solving. Ricardo,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.